why is ballroom dance not included in the Olympics? And guys, this is particularly strange because ballroom dance is one of the most popular sports in the world in terms of number of people who do it, both socially and competitively. And here's the deal. The International Olympic Committee has rules that govern the Olympics. And in order to admit a new event, they need to stop another event. And I got news for you guys. No one's volunteering to give up their Olympic spots. And although you certainly can lobby to replace another event, reality check. There's going to be a fight going down when you try to replace an existing event with a new one. But guys, super good news. At least in the United States, where I'm broadcasting from, dance sport is common in the senior games. And if you're in my area of the world, I'm broadcasting again from the United States. I'm in the Northwest Coast. Washington State has been hosting dance sport for many years. And guys, even better news, you can participate in those games and compete even if you're not a Washington State resident, even if you're not a resident of the United States. And let me give you a direct quote off their eligibility requirements, okay? Just so you can quote me on this one. All out-of-state competitors and participants from other countries are welcome. Yes. And guys, even cooler news. It is dirt cheap to enter, guys. There's a $25 kind of one-time registration fee, and then it's $10 per event. Now, unlike NDCA events or USA Dance events or IDSF events, it looks like you enter per dance. So more similar to a group flight in prom competition, although there'll be a lot of competitors there. But hey, it's only $10 per event on top of that registration fee, max of $50. So you could pay $75 total and enter 20 events. And they do offer international style and American style, as well as some social dances like hustle or nightclub two-step. So hey, as long as you're showing up and paying, you might as well even do some of those for fun and get some good floor time comp experience. That is awesome. Now, if you are flying in for these games, guys, I'd probably recommend SeaTac. That's the largest airport in the area, probably the largest in the state. And they do host this comp. There's only a few cities that they choose from each year. I think it's Tukwila, Tumwater, and Olympia. Yeah, so you're talking about like less than an hour drive south of SeaTac. So totally doable, guys. You know, you could rent a car and go. The bad news is, guys, number one, you do have to be 50 years old to compete, and that is a hard line rule. And unlike USA Dance, some of the current other competitions are very liberal in terms of the definitions of amateur and professional. They take a hard line stance on this as well. You must be an amateur dancer. It's okay if you're a former professional ballroom dancer, but you had to have retired at least 20 years ago. And at that point, I would consider that, you know, a fair shake and being an amateur too. So guys, that is sadly why dance sport is not in the Olympics, but plenty of other opportunities to dance and compete and experience joy and victory in the world of dance sport. So I hope you have a wonderful day. If you are interested in all things ballroom dance, hey, hit that subscribe button. We are a worldwide community of ballroom dancers here, and I'm sharing my perspective. And I've had 40 years in this industry, but you know what? I am but one person in my one little area of the world, and we all love hearing your stories in the comments because everyone's got kind of unique experiences. So guys, have a wonderful day. I look forward to seeing you in the morning. Happy dancing.